Promocat here. The next episode of the Friday Zone is going to be a lot of fun. I'm not kidding.
Hi.
I have a problem.
What's your problem?
I think I broke my arm.
Oh, no. Today, we're at the Terre Haute Children's Museum to check out an awesome exhibit on brain teasers.
I must eat that pie and compute that pie. So keep an eye out for the next episode of the Friday Zone. Right, meow!
Production support for the Friday Zone is brought to you by the WTIU Children's Programming Endowment, ensuring quality children's programming for future generations of Hoosiers. Learn more at indianapublicmedia.org/kidsfund.
The IU School of Education, dedicated to improving, teaching, and learning in a diverse and rapidly changing world. More at education.indiana.edu.
Smithville Fiber, the Gigacity Company, a philanthropic community partner since 1922, and proud supporter of numerous community organizations. More information at smithville.com.
WFYI Public Media, inspiring Indiana with high-quality educational content since 1970. By sharing stories and connecting people, WFYI inspires the best in our communities.
And these Indiana public television stations, thank you. Anything else for you?
Oh, I'll have the large caramel sundae with extra chocolate syrup, marshmallow fluff, whipped cream, and rainbow sprinkles.
Would you like a cherry on top?
No thanks. I'm on a diet.
The week is done and it's time for fun. There's room for everyone in the Friday Zone. So much to see, who will we meet? It all happens magically in the Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday. We've been waiting for you. There's so many things we can do. Friday. Gonna learn a thing or two. Play the whole day through. Friday Zone. In your eyes, there's a surprise. You never know what adventure might arise. Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday Zone.
Welcome to the Friday Zone, everyone. I'm Cassia.
And I'm Ethan. We've got a smart show today, Cass.
Yeah, we're checking out brain teasers, learning a number guessing stunt.
And Sammy Sly decodes a message.
Right. And up first, Secret Superheroes
On the Friday Zone playlist.
I'm a secret superhero. I don't got powers yet. I wonder what I'm gonna get. I wonder what I'm gonna get. I'm a secret superhero. I don't got powers yet. I wonder what I'm gonna get. I wonder what I'm gonna get. Evil doers be warned, don't mess with me. I'm a kid that was born with a destiny, and my oath has been sworn to protect the weak. But my powers haven't formed, so I guess we'll see. I'll be adorned with accessories and cool gadgets, tools and magic beneath bulletproof fabric, and that's great. But for now I have to wait in this mask and cape, made of masking tape. At school I concentrate, but mortal men bore me. I'm on a case looking for my origin story, on the lookout for radioactive insects. Lightning hit that tree outside, I should have been next. Tried to fly, ended up in detention. Thought I felt powers, it was just indigestion. It's a question, the answers in those comics. Am I supersonic, atomic, or robot? I'm a secret superhero. I don't got powers yet. I wonder what I'm gonna get. I wonder what I'm gonna get. I'm a secret superhero. I don't got powers yet. I wonder what I'm gonna get. I wonder what I'm gonna get. I feel like a caterpillar, wondering how his wings will look. Reading books and planning big things for crooks. Writing down one-liners, adjusting words, eating lunch like
Justice has just been served.
tried super speed, but I tripped and fell. No subsonic hearing, but I listen well. Told a girl one time that I'm telekinetic. Try to read her mind, she thinks I'm kinda pathetic. I keep trying to fly and I hate bruises. Try to make things levitate, then make excuses. My fate's elusive, cause of power outages. I won't know who I am until my power hits. And lately it occurs to me, with great power come great great uncertainty. I'm a late bloomer, starting to question my future. Am I less Superman than Lex Luthor?
Am I a secret super villain and just don't know it yet? Maybe I'm a threat.
Oh no, I never thought of that. I thought I'd be the last guy to be a bad guy. But maybe I'm one of the evil people from the next sequel. Am I gonna have to shave off all my hair, build a lair in the middle of nowhere and keep the world scared? And strap weapons to zeppelins that explode in 23 seconds? And learn to start sentences with dark emphasis? Am I an arch nemesis? Nah. I'm a secret superhero. I don't got powers yet. I wonder what I wanna get. I'm a secret superhero. I don't got powers yet. I wonder what I wanna get. I'm too good to be bad. Just ask my super friends. So you can be glad. 'Cause good always wins in the end.
Hi, Felix.
Hi, Sam. Sam,
Hi.
I have a problem.
What's your problem?
I think I broke my arm.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it doesn't work right.
Well, Felix, guess what? That's what I'm here to talk about today.
Broken bones?
Broken bones.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that when you're born, you have 300 bones in your body?
300.
300. But now, when you're 25, well, I'm almost 25.
Oh, wow.
You have 206 bones.
Wait a minute, Sam. Now you have less bones?
Yeah. Your bones grow together to become strong bones when you're an adult.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, Felix is a puppet, so I don't have bones, so I can just flop my arm around. Oh, did you see that? I think my hand came off, but that's okay. That's okay.
Do you want to know how to fix a broken bone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, what happens if you have a broken bone? You want to keep it still. You don't want to move it. So you don't want to flop your arm around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do what I did if you break your arm. Okay.
And you want to go to the doctor, and they'll get an X-ray.
Oh.
So they can see the inside of your bones and see what they look like.
That's the picture where you can
That's
see
the
the
picture.
bones.
Yeah. And then the
Cool.
doctor will put a cast on it.
Uh-huh. And how do we keep our bones strong?
That is a good question. Drink lots of milk. Do you like milk?
Yeah, I love milk.
And like dairy products.
Yeah.
And exercise.
Oh, yeah.
And also, like if you ride a bike or if you're doing sports, it's always important to wear a helmet
Yes.
and like knee pads or elbow pads to keep your bones healthy.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Sam. I
Thank
learned
you,
a lot
Felix.
about bones.
Well, you better go to the doctor and get that arm fixed.
Yeah, I think I'll go to the seamstress. She's my doctor. She fixed me up good.
Ben and Nick are here to show us how to make a spooky skeleton craft. We're going to need washable white paint and a paintbrush, Q-tips, glue, and black construction paper. First, have a friend cover the palm of your hand and underside of your wrist with white paint. Carefully press your hand and arm onto a sheet of black construction paper. Your friend can gently press on your hands and arm to get the best print. After you've washed off the excess paint, make sure to return the favor. Once the paint has dried, glue Q-tips to your handprint to look like bones. Now you have a spooky skeleton made out of your own handprint.
In the Friday Zone.
What you up to, Cass?
Making thinking caps. You want to learn how to make them?
I would love to learn how to make one.
Super easy. So you grab a full newspaper sheet, just like this one, and then you fold it halfway where it creases, and then you're gonna take it, and you're going to pull the corner in and crease that down, and the steps are right there also.
Okay.
And then once you pull those sides down, you're gonna take one of the papers from the newspaper and fold it over the creased ones that you just did. You're gonna flip it over
Fold the other side.
and fold it on the other side. And then you're gonna staple it to hold it together.
Amazing. Is this looking
You
good,
did it
Cass?
faster than I did.
I did?
Yeah.
I was just following the directions. Perfect. Now that I've got my thinking cap on, I think it's time to try some brain teasers on this Friday Zone field trip.
everyone, it's Marley with the Friday Zone, and today we're at the Terre Haute Children's Museum to check out an awesome exhibit on brain teasers. Let's go! Hi, Lynn. Can you tell me what you do at the museum?
Well, my name is Lynn Hughes. I'm the Executive Director of the Terre Haute Children's Museum.
Well, I've never been here before, so I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about what this museum has to offer.
We are a children's science and technology museum. We're not really a traditional museum. We're more of a hands-on exploration kind of environment.
That's great.
Yeah.
Could you tell me, like, what are your favorite exhibits that are going on right now?
You know, we always have a ton of things that people really enjoy. And so, you know, we have a new exhibit, a fairly new exhibit. It's called Fiddling with Physics. And that is a new one we just brought in May. And so you're going to build race cars, you're going to build, you know, different rockets and really manipulate different pieces of it to experiment and see how they react. And then we have a couple of the things that are the most popular. We've got a 2-story treehouse that the kids can climb up into. And then once you get into the treehouse, we have pollen shooters. And so you're going to be shooting pollen into these flower targets on the wall, which the kids love.
See, I'm not kid-size, but that sounds pretty awesome. Do you think I could make it up in there?
You can totally make it up in there. You are more than welcome to climb up into the treehouse, shoot the pollen. I do it all the time, and then there's a slide that you can slide all the way back down. So that's definitely one of the favorites. One of the other favorites is the bubble ring, where you stand in the middle and you can, you know, get a bubble all around you. The water table is very popular. We have an agriculture exhibit. Then right now we actually have an exhibit called Brain Teasers up on the 3rd floor. And so that exhibit's really all about problem solving and creative thinking.
Awesome. Well, I definitely can't wait to go check that out. Thank you so much for talking to me about the museum, Lynn. And I'm going to go check out those brain teasers. All right, I'm here with my friends Jaden and Lavelle, and we are trying to do this brain teaser called Make a Cube. What do those instructions say? What are we trying to do?
Put the 7 pieces together to make a cube.
Yeah, all right, so are we making any good progress? Like, what are we trying out? How are we gonna make this cube?
Wait, so...
Are we just gonna try our best?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
We need to get one at 2. Or maybe it
Oh, that's so close. Do you think you guys are gonna try any more of these awesome brain teasers?
Probably.
Probably. Do you think you're gonna solve any of them?
Probably. I don't know.
I have complete faith in you guys, all right? All right, well, thanks for trying this one out with me. But these are cool, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, so Chloe and I are gonna try to figure out this brain teaser. We have to separate the 2 hearts, then put them back together. Do you see the 2 hearts there?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are we gonna go about this? How are we gonna separate them?
I'm gonna try to get this to go through there. I don't.
Maybe if I hold one and you hold the other, which one should I hold?
Okay, then.
This one? And we just pull really hard. Ah!
It's not working.
I don't think we're strong enough to pull this metal apart.
Maybe we need more assistance.
Maybe.
Wait, I just need to get it right there, and now
Push it through. It makes your brain work, right? Trying to figure out a solution. All right, what's one more that you want to try?
Oh, what about?
Make a T. All right, so here's our T, right?
Yeah.
It says, arrange the 4 green pieces to make a capital T. All right, let's do this.
Put this here. Wait, no, that's too big. Here, there's a small one. Don't.
What if this one went up here? Yeah.
I think I made a T.
We got close though, and we used our brains, and that's what's important, right? All right, guys, I had such a great time trying to figure out all those brain teasers, and I will see you next time on the Friday Zone.
Hello, my name is Sam Bartlett, and we have another lesson in the world of stuntology. Okay, this is the number guessing stunt, and all you need is a pen, some paper, and a volunteer. Oh, I forgot about that. Hey, Sophie, come here. I need you. All right, Sophie, this is a stunt where I guess exactly what you're thinking. Kind of weird. It's gonna probably freak you out a little bit, but here we go. So, pick a number between 1 and 1,000. Okay, do you got it?
Yeah.
All right. Don't say anything. I'm gonna write down exactly what you're gonna say. Is your number 242?
No.
Gotcha.
Now, a story from a winner of the WTIU Kids Writers Contest.
When the pie of taste clashed with the pie of knowledge, only one person could stop all pie from being destroyed. That person is Enderstive, the keeper of the pie, but he doesn't know it. Enderstive goes to school at X. He doesn't have any friends, but he does like pie. And pie. He eats it, uses it all the time. What lovely pie, Enderstive always says. No wonder he's the keeper of the pie. Enderstive loves them both so much. Well, here's where the action starts. The pie of knowledge clashed with the pie of taste, creating a galactic supernova, which disrupted the monster hibernating inside the center of the Milky Way. That monster was the pie-loving pie mathematician. But then, Enderstive saw the pie in the pie, and he thought, I must eat that pie and compute that pie. So Enderstive ran to NASA, hijacked a rocket, stole a spacesuit, and traveled into space. Just then, the pie-loving pie mathematician started to battle the Earth and the pie. Enderstive got very mad at this, so he battled the pie-loving pie mathematician. Enderstive used a space bazooka. The pie-loving pie mathematician used a pie intergalactic sword. Enderstive shot his bazooka over and over and over again, but it did nothing. However, when Enderstive wasn't looking, the mathematician hit him with his sword back to his spaceship. But then Enderstive saw the mathematician's weak spot, a giant math book on his back. Enderstive shot his bazooka at the weak spot, and the mathematician exploded. The pie and pie thanked Enderstive and were his friends forever. When Enderstive returned home, he wasn't thanked for anything. Enderstive thought. Maybe being noticed isn't the best thing ever. Maybe keeping friends would be a better choice. So Enderstive's friends were always pie, and neither of the three ever got into a fight. Except the time when Enderstive tried to eat pie. The end.
How would you like to see something you wrote on the Friday Zone? It's easy. Just enter the WTIU Kids Writers Contest. Ask your teacher how to enter, or request an entry form from WTIU@indiana.edu.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
What is Humpty Dumpty?
He's an egg, silly.
An egg? But the poem never said he was an egg.
Well, here, look at the picture.
But the poem never said. What if this Dumpty were something else, like a Jenga set or Legos?
Well, there are those that think Humpty Dumpty was a cannon.
A cannon? Was it a big cannon?
Well, if all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put the cannon back on the wall, I would guess so.
But then how did the cannon get on the wall in the first place?
Science.
Science? What kind of answer is that?
Zarg, did you know that Humpty Dumpty appears in Lewis Carroll's Through the Looking Glass?
No. Was it a giant cannon?
No.
Why not? You just told me that he was a cannon.
No, I said some people think the origin of the rhyme was based on a cannon.
Zarg does not understand.
Here, see for yourself.
No!
Why not? If you don't believe me, you can read about it yourself.
Zarg is going now.
Oh, Zarg, wait, don't go! What's wrong?
Zarg does not want to talk about it.
Why not?
Zarg is embarrassed.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about. Talk to me. What's wrong?
Peggy reads well enough. Zarg accepts that Humpty is an egg cannon.
Zarg, are you not able to read?
Zarg does not want to talk about it.
But you can trust me.
Zarg is going now. Good night, Peggy girl child.
Zarg! Zarg! Oh.
B, I really can't figure this one out, and I need your help.
No problem, Sammy.
Professor Thorne stole an old pirate's treasure chest from the bank this morning. The only thing we found was this piece of paper.
I think I know what this is. It's a cipher.
What's a cipher?
A cipher is a secret way of writing. It's a code we have to solve. Let's check it out. This one says, Slamsy. To decipher this message, we first have to count all the letters and spaces in the message and cut it in half. Just like that. Now we have to draw a grid and just write the message with spaces in the grid. The first half of the message is in the top part, and the second half is in the bottom part. See how we alternate letters with spaces? We don't fill out every box. That way, when we zigzag the letters, we form a sentence. And this one says, Sammy Sly. Now let's do it with your message.
Okay, here you go. I'll read the letters to you.
Perfect.
T, E, T, E, S, R, space, S, U, D, R, T, E, B, A.
I think that's a G, Sammy Sly.
I'm sorry, the handwriting is so bad. T, E, H.
Oh, wait 1 second. This is where we go to the bottom row.
Oh, right, you have to put it in half. So that's 17, so now we're gonna move on to the second set of 17. H, space, is after the H. R, A, U, E, I, space, N, E, space, H, space, I, space, R, E.
What does it say?
The treasure is under the big tree. B, Thorne's hidden the stolen treasure, and now we know where it is.
Yes, we do, Sammy.
I'll go retrieve the chest, and maybe I'll even catch Thorne this time. Thanks, B.
Thanks to you all for helping us solve the case. See you next time.
Everybody, I'm a penguin, and you might be cold too if you lived in Antarctica. By the way, Antarctica is spelled A-N-D-A-R-C-D-I-C-A. What's that? No, Antarctica is not filled with ants. As a matter of fact, no ants live in Antarctica. It is filled with snow, though. Lots and lots of snow. Today, we're going to talk about penguins, so welcome to All About Animals. Like I said, I'm a penguin. We live on colonies on Antarctica that can contain 20 million or more penguins. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of penguins.
My name's Cole. Are you a penguin?
Yes, My name is Dan the Penguin. We penguins eat fish for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We like fish sticks, fish sandwiches, fish tacos, fish macaroni and cheese, fish loaf, and fish hot pockets.
Sounds pretty fishy to me.
All penguins live south of the equator, but the Galapagos penguin lives farther north and might swim into the northern hemisphere.
So does that mean penguins are good swimmers?
Penguins are excellent swimmers and unusual swimmers as well. We can swim 5 to 6 miles per hour and have bursts of speeds up to 15 miles per hour. Penguins can also swim so fast that we can propel ourselves over 7 feet above the water.
Awesome.
It is, but we penguins don't like to brag.
My mom said it's not bragging if you're telling the truth.
Your mom seems pretty smart. Are you sure she's not a penguin?
I wish. Hey, what do penguins drink?
We drink salt water, but we have a special gland that filters salt from our bloodstream.
Wow, mind blown. I was watching this video of penguins sliding all over ice and snow on their tummies. What's up with that?
It's called tobogganing. It's just like sledding.
It looks like fun. I wish I was sledding right now.
Me too. I might go after this interview.
How do penguins fly?
Well, we penguins lost our ability to fly millions of years ago.
Yeah, you make up for it by being such great swimmers. Man, you penguins are cool.
You gotta be cool when you live in Antarctica. It was nice meeting you today, Cole. I'm Dan the Penguin, and we'll see you next time on All About Animals. I'm going sledding.
In the Friday Zone.
Thanks for joining us on the Friday Zone.
Remember to visit our website, fridayzone.org, to watch past episodes, play games, and see behind-the-scenes photos.
And remember to live, learn, and play
the Friday Zone way.
Cute. Get on your head. Production support for the Friday Zone is brought to you by the WTIU Children's Programming Endowment, ensuring quality children's programming for future generations of Hoosiers. Learn more at indianapublicmedia.org/kidsfund.
The IU School of Education, dedicated to improving, teaching, and learning in a diverse and rapidly changing world. More at education.indiana.edu.
Smithville Fiber, the Gigacity Company, a philanthropic community partner since 1922, and proud supporter of numerous community organizations. More information at smithville.com.
WFYI Public Media, inspiring Indiana with high-quality educational content since 1970. By sharing stories and connecting people, WFYI inspires the best in our communities.
And these Indiana public television stations. Thank you.
Do you cool cats have the perfect idea for the Friday Zone? Want to share a hobby, tell us about an event, or let us know what's happening in your town? Then contact us on our website at fridayzone.org or send an email to zone@indiana.edu. Right meow!